Picture this. The year is 1861, and the wild frontier of British Columbia is alive with whispers of a gold rush in the Cariboo region. A rugged land of towering mountains, dense forests, and icy rivers, Cariboo was as harsh as it was beautiful. Yet, it was here that the promise of gold lured thousands of prospectors, each dreaming of unearthing a fortune. These were ordinary people, farmers, merchants, even young children, who traded the comfort of their homes for the backbreaking labor of panning gold. Their days were long, their nights chilly, yet their spirits remained unbroken, fueled by the allure of gold. Each glint in the riverbed, each sparkle in the pan, could signal a life-altering find. And indeed, stories abound of nuggets as large as walnuts, of streams glittering with gold dust. Historians recount tales of the Cariboo Gold Rush with a mix of awe and caution. They speak of the fevered excitement, the tenacity of the prospectors, but also of the harsh realities. The treacherous journey to the gold fields, the grueling work, the constant threat of claim jumpers, and the ever-looming specter of disappointment. Yet, for all the hardships, the Cariboo Gold Rush was a time of wild hope and unbridled ambition. It was a time when the lure of quick riches could turn a humble farmer into a tireless prospector. It was a time when the glint of gold could ignite a frenzy, transforming sleepy towns into bustling hubs of activity. In the blink of an eye, the dreams of gold turned ordinary people into tireless prospectors, forever altering the landscape of Cariboo. But as they panned the icy rivers and dug into the rocky soil, little did they know that an even grander illusion was about to unfold, a deception that would dwarf the gleam of gold and plunge them into a whirlwind of diamonds and deceit. Just as the gold rush reached fever pitch, rumors started to circulate about an even greater treasure: diamonds. The very word sent shivers down the spines of prospectors, conjuring images of wealth beyond imagination. It was as if the Cariboo region, with its rugged beauty and harsh challenges, was hiding another secret, a gemstone jackpot that could outshine any gold nugget. The first whispers of these diamond discoveries were met with skepticism. After all, diamonds in the Cariboo region? It seemed too good to be true. But as more and more reports trickled in, the disbelief began to fade. Investors, prospectors, and fortune seekers alike found themselves caught in the grip of diamond fever. The allure of untold wealth was too strong, the promise of prosperity too tantalizing to ignore. The Cariboo region became a hive of activity, buzzing with heightened anticipation and frenzied speculation. Every glint in the riverbed, every sparkle in the dirt was seen as potential proof of the diamond bounty that lay hidden in the earth. And behind it all, a veil of secrecy was drawn. Scheming and plotting became the order of the day, as everyone scrambled to stake their claim on the diamond trove. But not all that glitters is gold, or in this case, diamonds. Behind the glittering promise of wealth, behind the frenzied rush for diamonds, lay a foundation of deceit. A deception so grand, so audacious, it would leave a lasting imprint on the history of the Cariboo Gold Rush. Diamond fever had taken hold, but little did they know, the glittering promise of wealth was built on a foundation of deceit. As the diamond frenzy grew, a handful of skeptics and geologists began to question the too-good-to-be-true discovery. It's often said that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And in the case of the Cariboo Diamond Rush, this old adage proved to be right on the money. The initial excitement over the diamond discovery had blinded many to the glaring inconsistencies. The so-called diamonds were found scattered on the surface, a geological anomaly that experts knew was highly improbable. The skeptics began to dig deeper, both literally and metaphorically. It wasn't long before the cracks in the diamond dream began to show. The first red flag was the sheer volume of diamonds allegedly found. The Cariboo region suddenly seemed to be overflowing with these precious stones, a sharp contrast to the painstakingly slow process of diamond formation. As doubts began to mount, a team of geologists was dispatched to the Cariboo region. They arrived armed with not just their tools but also with a healthy dose of skepticism. They began their investigation, studying the land, the rocks, and of course, the so-called diamonds. What they discovered was shocking, but not entirely unexpected. The diamonds were nothing more than well-crafted glass, cleverly disguised to resemble the real thing. It was a scam of epic proportions, a grand hoax that had fooled an entire nation and beyond. When the news broke, the reaction was one of disbelief and anger. The diamond dream had turned into a nightmare. Investors who had poured their life savings into the venture were ruined. Prospectors who had abandoned the goldfields for the promise of diamond riches were left empty-handed. The Great Diamond Hoax, as it came to be known, was a blow to the economy. The mining industry, which had seen a boom during the Diamond Rush, now faced a crisis of credibility. Confidence in the sector plummeted, and it took years for it to recover. But the fallout was not just economic. The Diamond Hoax had a profound social impact as well. It was a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the perils of greed. It served as a cautionary tale, a lesson in the pitfalls of chasing quick riches. The Great Diamond Hoax, as it came to be known, left many dreams shattered and fortunes lost, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition. The echoes of the Cariboo Gold Rush and the Great Diamond Hoax still reverberate today. In the aftermath of this grand deception, a profound transformation swept over the Cariboo region. Dreams of sudden wealth were shattered, replaced with the harsh reality of empty pockets and broken promises. But from the ashes of this spectacular failure, a new spirit of resilience and grit emerged. The Cariboo Gold Rush and the Great Diamond Hoax serve as stark reminders of the perils of unchecked ambition and the intoxicating allure of quick riches. In the frenzy for gold and diamonds, individuals were ensnared in a web of deceit, their judgment clouded by the glimmer of untold wealth. Yet it was this very pursuit of fortune that led to the eventual unmasking of the hoax, a testament to the enduring power of truth and the unyielding spirit of scientific inquiry. However, the legacy of the Cariboo Gold Rush and the Great Diamond Hoax extends beyond the cautionary tales of greed and deception. They also highlight the human capacity for hope and perseverance. Despite the backbreaking labor, the prospectors of the Cariboo region pressed on, driven by dreams of a better future. Even in the face of disillusionment, they found the strength to rise again, their spirits as unbroken as the rugged landscape they toiled upon. The lessons learned from this chapter of history continue to resonate in our modern times. They remind us of the importance of due diligence, of questioning too good to be true promises, and of maintaining a healthy skepticism. They underscore the value of hard work, the virtue of patience, and the wisdom of measured ambition. As we look back on the Cariboo Gold Rush and the Great Diamond Hoax, we're reminded that the pursuit of wealth can often lead us down a path of deception, but it's the journey and the lessons learned that truly shine. It's a legacy that continues to sparkle, not with the gleam of gold or the flash of diamonds, but with the enduring luster of wisdom and the timeless radiance of resilience. So, what do you think? Would you have been swayed by the promise of gold and diamonds? As we reflect on this remarkable chapter of history, we're reminded that the allure of quick riches can often blind us to reality. This was a time of feverish excitement, where gold nuggets the size of walnuts and whispers of diamonds sparked a frenzy unlike anything seen before. The Cariboo Gold Rush and the Great Diamond Hoax, two interconnected events that forever changed the landscape of British Columbia, are a stark reminder of the human capacity for ambition, greed, and deception. But they also reveal our resilience, our ability to dream, and our unwavering pursuit of a better life. I encourage you to delve deeper into this fascinating period to uncover the untold stories and forgotten characters that shaped this tale. Remember, not all that glitters is gold and not all diamonds are real. The true treasure lies in the stories we uncover and the history we keep alive. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.